I haven't been able to find a brush lately. I don't know where my brush went. It's not here, and it's not cool. Anyway, hey you guys, what's up? It's quite late. It is October. I'm not even going to say the date because I will probably upload this later than that date. It's not even October. It's November. It's November. What happened? What happened to 2015? Anyway, where do I start? Do I start with clothes? Do I start with music? I don't even ever mention music. I do, actually. Any of the music used in these videos are like my music favorites of that month. So, links and descriptions will be down below. So my first favorite thing last month, wow, was this. This is a concert tee from the BIGBANG concert that happened middle of October, and it was like so much fun. I wasn't gonna go at first, and then something happened ticket-wise, and I went, and they're really good performers. Is all I would say. I'm not sure how they are personally because I've never really, oh my god, I love this person, because I've only heard them. I've only heard their music. I don't actually know them, you know what I mean? I'm not sure when this will ever happen again, so I want to see them. Went in knowing like a couple of their songs, and after the concert, actually during the concert, I was just like, I can see why so many audience members are pumped and obsessed. So after the concert, that's when I started listening to more. I saw some interviews. They're pretty cool. Please don't send this to any BIGBANG member saying, oh yeah, they're pretty good, and I'm like wearing the t-shirt in my room like a proper fangirl. Anyway, I did know what they looked like before through a couple music videos, and when they came on stage, I was like, they're kind of short in person. Man, do they know how to get a crowd to dance. Well, actually it wasn't that difficult to start off with, because the intro is da 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 da, and the crowd would just go crazy at that point. So there's not much to do after that. So yeah, I saw BIGBANG, and I think they're really good performers, and I think I can say I can like them. I know that sounds super arrogant, but when people say that, oh, I like an artist, like, and they are obsessed with like who they are as a person, I'm like, you don't know that person, you know their art. It's like, it can be different for some people. Sometimes I think it's different for me. My art is different than who I am, but then again, my art is influenced by what I experience. So it sort of ties in between for me, but for some other people, they really keep their art or their working life separate from who they are or their personal life. So that's why sometimes I'm hesitant to say that, oh, I like an artist, but I think BIGBANG, I think they're good performers. There's a situation that happened that can let me say that I think I do like them. Basically what happened was someone ran on stage and like danced along with them for like a couple seconds. It felt like a couple seconds. Actually, maybe a bit longer, because when it first happened, I was like, is this a misplaced dancer or something? Because they were like in all black. But one of them, Seungri, was a complete gentleman in how he dealt with the situation. He said hi to the person, and he like casually walked them off. And then there was also like Taeyang, who, when this happened, when Seungri was about to go to walk the person off the stage, he kind of came to see if everything was okay. So, yeah, because I know some artists that would be like, security, please. But how Seungri and Taeyang dealt with that was really, the best word I could say is cool. It was really cool. And I will have a link to a video of that down below, because I did see a video of that, and it shows how Seungri and Taeyang dealt with that. And I think that was really nice and professional, and I think kindness in general should be promoted. So yeah, go check that out. Ooh, my second clothing favorite is drawing. Hold on. So this is like the t-shirt of the tank I got last month. It's really cute though. It has like buttons all the way down the back. And yeah, I really like this print. Well, clearly I have 2 shirts of it. I like wearing that with like a high skirt. It's cropped and it's cool because like it cuts my body. It cuts my body, guys. Ouch! When I wear it, no, I'm just kidding. It gives it this shape where it flares out, and then because it's cropped and the skirt is pretty. I look like a Christmas tree, basically. That is the best shape to describe it because it goes out and then in and then out again because of the skirt. But it's so much fun to like twirl around in, and it looks pretty good, even though that's the only term I can come up with for it is Christmas tree shaped. I have a decoration favorite. I'm not sure if this is gonna become a thing. Decoration favorite. This is a light set that I got from a shop run by Cotton On Company called Typo, and it is so cool. It has like the best decor, stationery, tools, technology, and basically my plan for this are to like put it in like in the back of my videos and have like messages on them, or I was even thinking of having like what stage of production I was at on a video on this, but actually you guys would only see filming or production because that is what I would be doing. So yeah, I'll think about it. Ba-la-la-la-la. Have you guys seen Big Hero 6 when he goes like blah, 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 blah. Love Baymax. Movie favorites. My favorite topic of conversation. I do film studies in college, well, and I also do biology. So animals, movies, music, my favorite topics of conversation. Movies last month that I enjoyed. Gotta say, I saw Everest and The Walk. So, both are pretty good. See, that's my problem. Because I do film studies, whenever I come out of a movie with my friends, I'm always like, oh, that was satisfactory. My friends are normally just like, are you kidding me? That was amazing. I came out of these movies thinking they were pretty good. So maybe that would go over the top for you, some of you guys. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, doing film studies makes you, because you learn so much about how these things are made, the magic is kind of lost. But then that helps you make your own. So it's okay. And I would totally recommend seeing these two in a movie theater, not on a TV screen or on a plane screen or on a phone screen. These two movies, I think their best effect is when you are completely absorbed in the environment. And I know, yeah, for some people, watching a movie off of a phone screen is the same as watching it on a big screen, but I think immersiveness is pretty key in these two. As for favorite news stories, one of my favorite ones, favorite meaning the most impactful in this case, was reading a piece on how investigators pieced together the MH17 flight that was hit by a missile, and they can confirm that it was hit by a missile this summer. So the plane was pieced together by the Dutch National Aerospace Lab, and it went down in eastern Ukraine on its way from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur. That the missile hit the plane on like the left side, around like the cockpit area, and the article holds all the details, and it even has a video of how they think the accident happened and how the plane fell apart after that. So yeah, the link to that will be down below. Another article I found really interesting this week was the article that revealed the laziness of teenagers, and a catchy title. Well, it was called Revealed, the Science Behind Teenage Laziness. But it's basically like neuroscience. I want to say brain science, but I'm not sure if that's a term. It basically addresses how the brain is developing during these teenage years and how adults and society misjudged that. It says how like teenagers, I almost said we, then I'm just like, wait, I'm not a teenager anymore. Anyway, it addresses how gray matter changes in the prefrontal cortex, and teenagers can sleep late because they release melatonin a couple of hours after adults do. So normally a lot of teenagers are accused for staying up late, but really we just get sleepy later. Whoa, I said it again. They just get sleepy later. Also, early school times don't work. The 8:30 school times don't work because the teenage brain is still asleep. It's like in the middle of the night for their brain because yeah, they just release melatonin, which is a sleepy hormone, later. All of the bad rep teenagers get is because of their brain chemistry. Then most importantly, I saw this TED Talk. I don't know what it is with TED Talks. They just hit the nail on the head almost every single time for me. And a lot of them end up in my favorites playlist, not gonna lie. This one in particular, this one I think will end up in my favorites playlist. It is about why some of us don't have one true calling. Emphasis on the word one though. It was about being interested in a variety of things, and a wide variety of things, which I can totally relate to, being interested in animal science, music production, and film production. Yeah, I am not gonna lie, I am very afraid that I will have to pick one thing. This talk was by this woman named Emily, and she said that whenever she did something, she would pursue it, something that she was interested in. She would pursue it, and then she would get bored, and then she would get frustrated because she got bored, and she would move to something else, and the cycle would happen again. I can sort of relate to that. I don't get bored. I just get straight up frustrated because I know that I'm not paying attention to my other two things as much. If I'm really into animal science, if I am taking my biology classes, I'm taking mostly biology classes. And if I'm doing that, I will be really sucked into it, and I will try to make time for like writing my songs or like editing my footage, and I just feel like I wouldn't be putting as much time as I would really like into those like music and video projects, because biology is taking up most of my time as it is required for me to graduate. But then again, whenever I do work on a animated project for school or composing something for music class for college, I will storyboard and I will come up with a story, and most of the time it has to do with animals. So it really does go full circle, and having to choose one is just the worst thing you could say to me. She goes into talking about how society is what makes us think that we have to choose one thing, because from when we are little to when we are like high school, college, maybe even forever on, I don't know, I'll let you guys know after, we're always asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? Or some form of that question. Because everyone wants to know what a little kid wants to be when they grow up, like what they think they want to be at least. And I guess they want to see if they stick to it. I'm not sure. But in high school, you're asked like, where do you want to go to college? Normally, when you go to college, you can pick based on what sort of program they have for what you want to do when you grow older. And in college, you're asked, so what do you want to major in? Or what is your major? And it always infers that you can just pick one. But I think after being in college for so long, and at least being in among my group of friends, I've been influenced that I could be more than just one thing. So then she talks about what a multi-potentialite is, or like a Renaissance person, which is really cool. And she says that they have these three strengths. They have idea synthesis, rapid learning, and adaptability, which is like, I'm not sure if I have those, but I'll try to see. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys. Pursue everything you want, anything you want, and, well, if it doesn't hurt people, that is, do whatever you want. But yeah, that is all I have. I will have videos coming up. You know the drill. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you liked this video. Like it. Comment down below. I love to see what you guys have to say. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.
Bang bang bang.